This is the IFM 3200. Selecting RF input. Press RF input. The menu comes up. Move up and down to highlight. Select. It brings up input 1. Input 1 is center frequency is 10.7 megahertz. If you want to select the reference level, press on the reference levels. You can select up and down. We'll highlight -50 and select. You'll see our signal went to -80. To set a resolution bandwidth, select by pressing resolution bandwidth. Select up or down for your desired bandwidth and press select. Changing video bandwidth, press video bandwidth, select up or down to find a desired and select, and it changes. To change your dB per division scale, you can choose between 10, 5, and 2. We'll select from 10 to 5. And back to 10. RF input 6 is frequency agile and can be selected by hitting the RF input, scrolling down, selecting the 0 to 3200 megahertz. Changing center frequency. Press menu, highlight center frequency and select. Here we have the numbers. We have a backspace, a decimal point, a clear, and megahertz. So we'll enter our desired frequency of 2150 megahertz. Enter. Go to. Change our input signal. Input 6 also offers LNA power and 22 kilohertz. To turn these on and off, press menu. You'll see you have LNA power off, +13, +18, +13 with 22 kilohertz, and +18 with 22 kilohertz. We'll select 13 volts, 22 kilohertz. Select, and you'll see that it tells us that that is on. On the side here, we have a reverse trace, which when pressed changes colors, and it swaps the start and stop frequencies. Zero span is pressed, and the IFM only displays the reference level of the center frequency. Zero span off. Peak find has the dot, and it represents the frequency and signal level dBm. I'm going to move the signal off frequency from the center, and you'll see that the frequency tracks. If you press in the blue box, the peak signal is centered. To change any control options, press menu, select control options. You'll find here the control can be released to USB or network TCP/IP. Select, and now the unit has been placed in network mode. To come back out of network mode, you release from the GUI, select local, and press go. To change the resolution of the trace, press menu, select display options, and over here we have sweep steps. The higher the number, the higher the resolution. We'll go from 128 to 320. Select. Also from this menu, the screensaver can be disabled, or you can toggle the color. We'll toggle the color, hit select, and you'll see you'll have a different scheme for the front panel.